And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And now the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one out now. So here is Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. Sale, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In the air, left field, down the line. This looks like extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third, the third baseman, Alec.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Alec Boehm. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Going one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Albies over to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And starting this one, Jesus Luzardo.
He has a great ability to command a game move, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. It splashes down for a homer. We won't see that ball again. That's worth the price of admission. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Here comes Austin Riley. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is downstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-2. And there's the ball. One out, bases empty. him looking for the K.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, no.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fifth.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball to second. Turner. That ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Sale back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one the other way. And there's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. This is Bryson Stott.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Foul ball. That one out to right. De La Cruz under it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting
So
seven,
now to the
catcher,
plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Inside, 1-0. And strike one to the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
All set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Turner, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here is Bryce Harper. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's the 3rd. Boom. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Profar now.
Profar.
And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Castellanos under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. So here's Riley now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Yeah.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Runner takes off. Swing and a base hit. Around second is Riley. Throw into third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for the Braves, the designated
Marcell
hitter,
Ozuna coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And it's even up to Ozuna.
1-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Huge strikeout there. And we're back on to the 4th. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Kepler.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
And he lays one down the left side. Boom. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Struck out looking his first time.
Albies.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That's down and in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Orlando.
So a man aboard.
Arcia.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Runner on the go. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score easily. Kepler hustles it back in. Lead runner stops at second.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brian De La Cruz getting
Now
ready to
pitching for
hit.
the Phillies, number 66, Jose Ruiz.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And
Ball.
downstairs.
1-1.
Next
Ball.
offering is in for a strike. He's trying for third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner edges away at second. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the fifth inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Sale back to work. And that's
1-0.
downstairs and outside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, for great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And Sale deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. One and two now. Sale just off the outside part of the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball down the line. Profar has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Turner up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Now this is in the air down the line. De La Cruz sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
On the ground right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
No outs. Runner. At first. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Bunts it straight back to the mound. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they lead it. It's 4-3. One down. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna, on the ground. And foul. Foul ball.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 57, Kyle Tyler.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that's just foul. Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls.
Still only strikes. One out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Harris in the box with one away as he takes ball one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Ozzy Albies goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3. Drake Baldwin digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 41, Joe Ross.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one drifts inside. Baldwin on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Bryce Harper. Harper in his 13th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
2-2.
Bounce to the right. Albies gets it to first. Out. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Alec Bohm will hit next.
Baseman, Alec. Boom.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball, no.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He's already homered here in this one. Profar, who hails from Curaçao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Towards first, it's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's out to center field. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
That one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Castellanos on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here comes Real Muto.
Catcher, JT Real Muto.
Fouled off down the right side. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now pitching for the
New
Braves.
pitcher for the Braves, Hector Neris.
Number 50.
All they need from him right here is
Hector.
1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back. Here's Matt Olson.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the
0-2.
changeup with that arm action.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. Here comes
Now
Ozuna
pitching for the
up to the plate.
Number 46.
Always exciting to
Okay.
see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fouled off left side. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. Rojas going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
center fielder.
0 for 3 in this one.
Harris.
And first offering is fouled off. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in
Now
that at bat.
batting,
Smash
second
that one through the
baseman,
infield for the
Obi.
knock. When it's hit that hard,
Obi.
it makes it very tough.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled away. Harris over at first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. He swings and fouls one off.
1-2.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And they'll do it again. Runner on the move again.
Ball
Pitch
2.
misses inside. High left. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. To second, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. That one ripped. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bohm in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Way high. Stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Neris brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 1st-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
1-0.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. So now 1 and 2. 1-2. And now he looks it back to second. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Runner breaks for third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Liner caught at second. And now here is Orlando Arcia.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact.
And he'll be safe at first.
The right fielder, number 14.
One gone runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One ball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Now
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one is absolutely belted, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kepler leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Phillies have just one out remaining. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.